Hello, good morning, and welcome to day one of Thronebreaker, the Witcher Tales here on Vegeta Quinn GPSL Games. Well, we are going to this game. From what I understand, this is set in the fantasy world of the Witcher. It's actually quite a long game, and it's from what I understand, it's a single-player campaign. Uh, Expansion for the Gwent Witcher card game.
Hey, come
Oh,
on. Get them shackles off him. Poor son can't eat proper.
Dunno, I'm not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been holding him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why he up and bolt now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Zerrikania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's what. Queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Enough about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Ah, why not? And since you mentioned one queen...
okay, Thronebreaker, the Witcher's Tales. Yeah, basically this is like an RPG card game. So I'll say feature, option, new game. The first one, start like to enjoy the story. Go home, Thronebreaker. Yeah, let's go with adventure. I return, so return damage. The lowest you find two. Let's think about frost. Bodies of the fall don't rot so quickly. Yeah, true.
The year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances. And then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Meve, queen of the twin realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Meve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
And this was actually made by CD Projekt Red, the same people who did The Witcher, so obviously it is a official game, so...
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value.
Oh, sorry about that.
That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Steady, Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath. All right. Speak. What has happened? Be precise.
as your grace ordained. I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty. Straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen, your grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be your grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, your grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
Damn Skippy.
Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Okay, welcome to the Thronebreaker tutorial. Before embarking on your adventure, you should be acquainted with the basic game mechanics. You can control your character by using L, the following the cobblestone road, reach the next stage of your journey. Okay, can I go this way? Yes, I can. Yeah, pick up stuff too. Oh. You'll expand your army through the game, but to do so, you must collect the following resources: gold, wood, and recruits. While on the road, you can find useful items, even new companions who will support you in battle. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. And Alexa, stop the timer, please. Okay, here, I'll be right back after these messages, folks. And we're back. Zoom game. Okay. More stuff here. Let's talk to people.
Oh, thought it were bandits riding in.
Oh, just a queen. Oh, here, wait a second. Okay. 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 That's it for this little village area. Okay. Oh wait, there's a hell of a lot more. Down there. But there's something I can do there. So we're going to rock. And jump on your path. To remove it, you'll need to spend some of your resources. Have longer. Oh, you know what? I have more of those. So yeah.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Mead charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
Okay then. Battle time. Mead was convinced that bands were fleeing to the cover of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary band would dare to attack the reuniting of the queen, yet the strangers Cynthia were just to breathe and they held nothing scares. Okay, so, okay, let's do this. This is the battlefield. You'll play your cards at the bottom half. Okay. Bottom half or your opponent's top half. Units can be played on one of two rows, melee or ranged. But remember, the abilities of some cards may be different depending on the row that you play them. The standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first one who wins 2 rounds wins the whole match. Players alternate the turns during your turn. You can play only one card, but you can use any number of abilities. The player who gets the first match is the same who initiated the battle. So in this case, you have encountered an ambush, so your opponent will have their first turn.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target. To attack the Queen? An outrage!
Strength of each of the players are always total strength. The player that has the most strength points at the end of the round will win the battle, or win the round. Some units have armor. Armor can absorb a certain amount of damage dealt to units.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Most cards have an ability of some kind. To learn more about it, select the card and read its short description. Additional information will appear where prints R2 on the card. Triggers this ability. Deploy. Go. Okay.
We'll catch 'em all!
Wait a second, what did I say? What?
What? Who dare? The strays took tail and run!
Each leader has its own unique ability. Madam's ability allows her to boost a unit's strength by 4 and add 1 armor point. She can use this ability once every turn. Use means first select her, then use one. Okay. Select her.
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
Enter.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Okay. The card also has abilities. Be sure to read the description carefully. Okay.
Aye.
Salt of the earth, they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
Scytheman has loyalty abilities. The stone abilities are activated with every time you see a Mel's ability.
Yes! Our victory is assured! Sound the horns! May they sing praises of this triumph for ages!
When you have played all your cards on the turn bell, you'll turn into a pass button. When you're passed, you're not able to perform any action until the start of your next turn. End the round, press and hold the pass. Okay, the player whose army has the most fate points that there are will win the round. In the event of a tie, both players will receive a victory point. So,
Battle's not yet done. It is better to
yay!
conserve our strength. Prepare for a strike that will prove decisive.
That's the beginning of.
Battle formation! Protect the Queen!
Play any card.
One bolt I
End turn.
Hey?
should have listened to me old lady.
The chase is on!
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Good luck.
Stone knock out one of your teeth.
Yeah, you have won 2 rounds, which means you're the battle's victor. Congratulations!
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road before.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Sorry. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? Alright, let's go. Here. Okay. Yeah, this got really good reviews, so.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
Okay. You can build buildings allow you to expand your army and give you access to more important information. Most of your buildings can be improved by workshops. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the line. Here you can build and improve camp buildings. To improve your camp buildings, you must first collect the appropriate amount of gold and wood. For your journey, you'll definitely need access to a regional map, but to get it, you'll need to improve your royal tent. I do up to level But thanks to your improvements, you now have access to the regional map, which can open up from the main game screen. The workshop itself can be improved with each subsequent improvement. You will gain access to new, stronger units. Go to Command tent to view. Okay, is this? Okay, that's the Command tent. Okay, in the Command tent, you can create units and build your armies from available cards. Improving this building will increase your army's recruit cap. Allow you to use stronger units. The cards currently in your deck are displayed on the left-hand side. All cards for your create place in your deck are displayed on the main screen. You can access new cards by upgrading your training ground and workshop as well through the certain story-related tasks. Grayed out cards are available when they have not yet been created. You must first create them before you can include them in your deck. Your deck must contain a minimum of 25 cards while not exceeding your army's recruit cap. Currently, your recruit cap sits at 125, so 125 points. Okay. To create a new card, you need a particular resources, recruits. You can gain recruits at subscription points, which are marked on the map, which at the helmet icon, as well as those certain story-related tasks. You reach additional resources to recruit a Wardenberg card. Wagenberg card. To do so, select the card, press square, then confirm by pressing X. Let's go. There we go. Let's go here. I'm not moved. Fuck, there we go. Recruit. Yes. Okay. So you can now view each card already returned to the main grid. Okay, let's go. Saving deck. You can now take a look at your other camp buildings. To familiarize yourself with the functions you can return to the main game screen to continue your journey. Mess tent. You can talk to your companions in the mess tent, give them a bit of your time, and learn a secret or two.
A bit of respite, Reynard.
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease. Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant. Nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim, and to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched, that he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Well, a brilliant strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the Courageous, not the Cunning, for good reason, I dare say.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me. But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meave. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly. Alas, I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
Oh,
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age. Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances. Events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise we must hope Ansaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that either. It's
Let's
time
go.
I attended to other matters.
Oh, good. Talk to him. Hi there. Oh, it shows me the statistics of the game so far. So 26 minutes already? Jesus. Oh. Roll type can be accessed to the main game by pressing the R1. Your Highness, artisans from Grandmore have prepared. I know, I fucked it up. Have prepared a tapestry pattern for the throne room. I've included an engraving of the design. You'll be pleased with it. I hope a centurion lion inherited from the king from first. Bearded fangs offer stunning realism, and the ancestral sword of the Dellen of Tamara. I know, I'm fucking all this up, and I apologize. Appears as forged on the very depths of Mancam. I have no doubt it shall prove the castle's latest masterpiece. We eagerly await your return, my lady, Augusta Pearl Stewart. You have my gratitude for the you have my gratitude for attending the summit. Well, look, we didn't pull off a meeting any longer. From what my men says, armies on the march are kicking up terrible storms across the Uruguay. Come what may, remember you have full and unconditional support. Best wishes. Never report. Okay, report. Nilfgaardian movements. That I know. I love the word Nilfgaardian. Important increased Nilfgaardian activity in the footholds of Emerald, mountains near Rideburn. Ambassador claimed routine training exercises, troop number of troops, quality of equipment indicates otherwise. Recommend strengthening your border forces. I'm dripping grease all over the place now. Recommend strengthen your border forces and tripling your patrols around Yoga. Reports. String of Spala. Bandit groups formed after revolt in dungeons of Spala Castle, mainly pickpockets, racketeers, cut purses, assassins armed with slings, daggers, instruments of torture stolen from Spala, headsmen's axes, saws, hammers, cleavers, and boulders. Common bandits attack heavily armed convoys, noblemen mansions, unable to determine identity of group leaders. Okay. Let's go here. Workshop. I could boost that. Oh, wait, what's this? How much to upgrade that? I can't. Oh, wait a second. Okay, no. Watchtower. That will cost me 75 gold. That will be useful. Oh, go back. No! Oh my god. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Command 10. Not command 10. I hate when I hit the wrong button. No! God damn it. Okay. So, what I wanted to do is this. Go to, let's see, training grounds, see what's available. Yeah, no. Can't afford that shit yet. Workshop. Recommend, wall wagon. But let's go here. Sure, let's build that. What the hell? Now we shall go. No. I want to see the map. Uh-oh. Workshop. Oh, that one up. Increase these moves up by on the map by 15%. Okay, so that's available now since I unlocked that. Okay, so let us go. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less? Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round, through Sodden.
Army morale can change neutral. Uh-oh. Morale has no impact on the cover, whereas low morale can each unit strength lowers each unit's strength by 1 point. High morale increases by 1 point. The army current level of morale in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. The change in morale depends on choices throughout the game. To increase it, make an offer at the wayward tribe, but remember, after victorious battles, morale returns neutral, so keep an eye on it.
Gods of mercy. Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages. Drawn here by blood scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm, I won't allow it. Attack!
Kill them. These were these travelers whose bodies now litter the right roadside. They had the look of pilgrims who found the misfortune to cross the paths of the strays of Spala. The bandits had slit their throats, leaving the bodies to rot on the sun. They were likely to have the stench that would attract the attention of flesh-hungry scavengers, thus exposing the next passerby to a horrific death. Clearly, the realization that hadn't bothered them in the slightest. Go. A trophy is a unique type of card that you can have only one in your deck at a time. Trophy will automatically appear on the battlefield at the beginning of the match.
Fog in broad daylight, with the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
There's an outcovering fog, which is one of several rows you'll encounter. Row effects are all cards. Row effects all cards given on a row and can have either positive or negative consequence. Later on, you will also gain access to cards that allow you to add similar effects to rows. Okay, so.
Raymond, what is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, Your Grace. It's the first I've seen of any such thing.
Give me a target.
Turn off, so Dev is the highest speed. Oh, okay.
These carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first, until, that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Use the fortitude. Enter.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Oh, sure, sure. Ah, it doesn't matter.
The beast before they had a chance to gorge.
Three, one time. So, battlefield is round because.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Enter.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, ma'am. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not
Oh,
well
it's
at all.
holding. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this.
Arbalist at your command.
Okay. Oh,
Strong
Jesus.
as steers they've grown. And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever. I've witnessed this before.
Your Majesty, we must give ground. Fall back. We can't win. Must minimize our losses.
Oh, shit.
My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
So strength in the next round, but remember you can pass. Okay. I'll pass. That's okay. It happens. Holy fuck. We just wanted to mean defeat to win volume of
Victory must be ours now. We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack! Look there. Yet another abomination.
No, that stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
Ah. Okay, cards have the order ability that can activate manually at any time you choose during your turn, but only after enough time has passed, since placing it on the battlefield icon at the bottom of the card will indicate when the ability is able to use. During your turn, you can activate any number of cards that have the order ability. Most can only be used once, but the order ability of some cards can be activated multiple times in a battle. Play an Arbalist. Okay.
I'm a monster.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And here it allows you to reactivate units whose order has been confused. Okay? As a result, you can use the Lionbird's ability once again.
Company! Forward march!
Okay. That's right. I got 33 right now. Your opponent has run out of cards. You have a sizable advantage. Your victory is assured. You can either pass or play out your glorious triumph to the very end. Let's do that, shall we? And also, what the hell? Pass. 45 to 19.
The
Guess
beast
who
hadn't
won?
a chance against us. Victory is ours.
My beloved, please rise here as you reach the temple. I know only 2 weeks have passed, but my heart weighs heavy with thoughts of you. Our home feels empty without you. I hope our offering through modest will please the Mother Goddess. With her blessing, we shall have a child as at long last. I no doubt you will make as loving a father as husband. Please be vigilant and return to me soon. Forever yours, Ricky. Well, that's like, hey, look at that. There's Luke right there. Okay. All right. Scanning signposts unlocks the ability to fast travel, allowing you to move between them all at maps at all any time for your regional map.
Lady, the masks they wear. Have you seen them? They've fangs, snouts, horns. Like a right proper nightmare.
How much time do I have left? It'll go less than 10 minutes, so save and exit. Okay, so everyone, have a great day. Stay safe. We will continue this actually really good game so far. Um, tomorrow. So if you wish to watch more videos like this, please go ahead under Vegeta Quinn Gaming under YouTube. Thank you so much for stopping by, and bye-bye for now.